Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today's another episode of Pushing for Box CC. As you can see, we are at over 14.5 million Box CC now, because last week I pushed quite a bit. Of course, I had to level up the King, who was like level 90 SA2, to of course level 100 SA6 to LRM for next week. And making rare gear has just been a spam. Super Awakening a few characters every now and again, because once again, probably got a new UR Festival coming up. Got to save at least 84 for the Super Awakening. And then, of course, you need another 36 for the True Awakening, which is 120 in total. Super expensive. Don't know why. But apart from that, making rare gear and just leveling up level 90 characters, trying to get everyone level 90. I've almost done it now. As you can see, I've got a lot of GP points. Let me show you what I was at last week. This is where we started last week's episode at. This is where we are this week. The difference is just over, it's about 65k, which is very good. Bear in mind, I didn't unlock any characters when I started the series. I had literally unlocked no characters between then and now. So 65k is good. It's equivalent to unlocking a new character that's like half decent. You give them attack rate gear, which is actually very good now I think about it. Of course, next week we will get a new LR, which will probably be, I want to say, maybe pushing 70,000. Sorry, yeah, 70,000 next week. So that will probably give me another nearly 20k maybe at a push. I'm not going to True Awaken him. Don't possible at the moment. I don't think it's really worth it. But then apart from that, rare gear spam is going to have to come back. I spent a lot of gold last week. I farmed a lot of gold last week. Where even are we for rare gear? So I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think Diane was the last. No, Mave Lady. The Mave Lady was the last one who I it got to a point where I just couldn't be asked to actually farm the rare gear, so I was just doing this. And then finding someone who had rare gear that wasn't fully leveled up, and it was just leveling up rare gear. I don't know why Camilla's got all defense gear. That's a Tamio gear set. Don't know why she's got that, but she does. Yeah, as you can see here, I just started filling in gaps. So the person I'm really up to, I think, is this melee here, who technically I'm actually just going to level up now. What do you do now? I'll show you what I do. We do this, we come here, we go main stat, and I just eyeball it and go yeah, why not? And we do this, boom, we got that. We then reroll this to 2.5, do this, do that, and then there goes all of my gold. That's the most expensive bit. The most expensive bit is actually leveling up the gear and actually getting the red crystals. Getting the red crystals, normally I spend about 20 million a go on opening the chest and just recycling them. You also get a few other resources as well. You get the hammers and the anvils. The hammers are really nice, especially after a while, so as you end up with quite a lot. Actually, currently I don't have many. That's because I spent a lot of it on getting my Gelder's gear a little bit. My Gelder's gear was super mediocre, so I put a little bit of extra effort into it. But yeah, once again, pushing Box CC is a slow grind. When I pull the next UR-based festival, that's what's it, at least 70,000. So once again, that'll take me to 14.6, which would be quite nice. And I'm probably going to maybe push another, try and push 20k next. Push another 20k, maybe another 30 at push, because I'm going to be quite busy next week. But not only that, it's getting to a point where I've got most of my characters level 90, and most of them have got rare gear on. And then it's going to be the grind of Super Awakening and then level 100ing my characters. Of course, we're getting a new LR. That'll probably give me a lot of CC. He doesn't have the best. I've not loaded up any cosmetics for him, so I could do that. That would also be a good way for me to push Box CC for him. Gear set wise, he doesn't actually give him a gear set. Let's give him my Fat King set. It's not perfect. What we're looking at, 64k. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, we've got an extra 0.2%. But yeah, I think I'll end up just pushing Box CC with him. We're going to go find the other king, so it should be on the Fat King. Red Fat King it will be on. Yeah, there it is. There. And I'll give him full rare gear, and then of course I'll see what his Box CC is like. But yeah, overall, pushing Box CC last week wasn't too bad. It was just more of making rare gear and just burning through gold, and that is the problem, is you just burn through gold so quickly, and farming gold isn't the quickest thing in the world. Let's say it's a minute a run, you're in 60 runs an hour, you get 1.5 mil every 10 runs, like 30 mil, sorry, 3 mil every. We get looking like 9 mil an hour, which sounds like a lot, but bear in mind I burned through 20 mil just by getting the red crystals. It's 2.5 hours, just over 2 hours of just farming gold for the red crystals. That doesn't include like the 900k level up amount, like the 900k gold it costs just to level up the gear to 5-star, 5 awakened plus 5, and then re-rolling the gear, which of course could cost you like a million, let's say like a piece, million point five to be safe, to be peace for peace. But yeah, it's a little bit painful, but that's the problem. Early game pushing box C isn't too bad. You get all your characters to you are, and then you give them all the awakening. Like I have so many fully awakening tokens. Like it gets to a point I have 104 fully awakening tokens. That is absurd. I could do every character with ease. And I guess over time, the way I grind them, I have a whole guide how I grind them. I just farm demons basically daily, and then just put all the resources into the fully awakening tokens with Merlin, or if you've got the Percival thing unlocked, the weird book. But yeah, next week I'm going to try and push 20-30k, and hopefully, possibly, and maybe try and push more. Maybe we'll push 14.57. I at least want to break 14.55 or 14.56. But 0.7 is going to be like my top goal for next week. But anyway, thank you for watching. And yeah, wish me luck on next week's grind. Goodbye.